Hi guys! Welcome to Life is Fun. And North Carolina, welcome to summer. I didn't talk much in my LIFtalk video last time, LIFtalk number 4, because I really didn't have much deep to say. I just do stuff. This time, I do want to give you an update on what I did this week, but I also do have something I want to talk with you guys about, so kind of hope you'll join me with that. First, update. Between working 2 jobs and following my dream job, I don't usually have a lot of time to myself. But I do try to make sure I at least have one day open, and this week that one day fell on Monday. We made plans to go out and try this cafe. I've been there, but my friend had never been there, and I wanted him to try out crepes because he's never had crepes before. If you've never had a crepe, crepes are delicious. They're flat like a tortilla, but they are tasty and soft like a pancake. You can pretty much put anything in them, from chicken and cheese and broccoli to strawberries and whipped cream. And it's really good with strawberries and whipped cream because the world is better because of strawberries and whipped cream. But things don't always go as planned, and the crepe place was not open on Monday. It's called the Penny Path Cafe though. It is really cool, and I hope to do a Life is Fun video, not just a LIFtalk video on it. Since life doesn't always go as you plan it, we went right across the street to a pizza parlor called Jimmy's. And Jimmy's is a pretty cool place. I had never been there before, and neither had Tony, so that's cool. So I took Tony and my little brother, and we went and tried out this place. This pizza parlor has been around since 1972, and the owner sadly died in a car accident in '07, but the food was pretty good, came out quick. The servers kind of reminded me like as if I walked into New Jersey. They were like, "Hi, here's your seat. What do you want? Here's your food." It wasn't a bad, it was just fun. I'm used to the South now because they like hold the doors open for you and whatever, but it's kind of funny having just like, "Yeah, what do you want? Here's your food." "Okay, eat your food. Is food good? Good. All right, here's a refill." I like it. It was fun. It was really laid back. It was a cool atmosphere, and you could tell they had repeat customers. They had a lot of people just like knew everybody there. I also liked that they had more than just pizza. My brother had a burger, and Tony had fried fish, and I had a pizza, and the pizza was good because the pizzas aren't all that pricey. It was pretty cool. It was like $5.75 for a 10-inch pizza. I also went to a wedding a couple days before that, and it was like an Alice-In-Wonderland-themed wedding. It was really cool. And I was really happy that I got to go. I was my cameraman's +1, you know, Greg, my cameraman. It was really fun taking pictures of Megan in that beautiful white dress. I love wedding dresses. They're so pretty. You know how really nice, kind, caring people can still be more attracted to action movies than, say, Winnie the Pooh? Or how in some anime, TV shows, movies, books, the villain is telling the protagonist, you know, "You're just like me." I got to thinking about it, and yes, I am head over heels in love with stories. I love stories, and I use that as my excuse as to why I would watch a whole bunch of different types of stories. I think I've seen every single English kids movie out there. I have now expanded into German, Japanese, and Italian, and some French territory because I love kids movies. But I love my action movies. And Red, Retired Extremely Dangerous, is really hilarious, and it's fun, and it's actiony, and I love it. But as far as storytelling goes, I don't think that the storyteller or the creator of Winnie the Pooh pales in comparison to the creator of Red. Moreover, the most memorable scenes in, you know, movies and TV shows usually have the villain in them. And they're usually causing the main character or main protagonist some severe and serious pain. As an actor, I love playing the villain. Playing the villains is like the best thing ever because you never get to be the villain in real life unless that's just who you are. I like doing that. As myself, I like fighting that evil. So I don't think I am evil. That makes sense? But what is it that I'm attracted to? The answer is power. Power is attractive. You know, people love power. Throughout history you can see it. The creation of the Colosseum, battles to the death for the sake of entertainment. And the reason we have sports and why we take them so seriously. The reason behind large-scale wars and simple contests among grade schoolers. Everybody loves power and wants power. They like to feel like they have it, or that they are friends with someone who has it because that extends to them. They like to feel connected to power. I mean, if you look at religions, they like to feel a connection to a higher power maybe. If you don't have a religion, you most likely enjoy feeling the power in yourself. I don't know, I'm not atheist, but, and as different areas feel less and less secure or united, people start to form gangs so that the group can take care of each other and they have a place that they belong. And guns go into pockets to make sure that no one thinks they have more power than them. People become more and more offendable, and they can prove that they have power. They want more reasons to prove their power. And when you feel powerless, you want to do things to prove otherwise. So much of life revolves around this idea of power. But what is power, really? There's this saying in my church that you only have power over the storms you can sleep through. I like that phrase, and I use it a lot on myself when I'm going through a difficult time in a new territory. Basically, the stuff that flaunts its power so greatly and makes big booms upon entrance, it's giving off the illusion of power. It's like that powerless person who wants to appear otherwise. They're on the offensive, and they are offendable. They're going to be loud and distracting. Fake power is loud and distracting. It's trying to make you think you don't have power, and that they have the power. We are power, rah! It is far more difficult to protect something precious than it is to attack without care. Even a child can tear down a thing of blocks, but it takes skill and power, patience and peace to create. How much more attention does that child get when they've created something amazing out of those blocks? They stack them up on top of each other and just wow you. Like, that came from you? That's amazing. To me, that's power. But true power is meek. Now, I want to define meek for you. Meek is not weak. Meekness is not weakness. It is power kept in check. The greater power you have, the more silent you'll be, because nothing's going to be able to touch you. Well, anyway, I just don't think there's a lot of advertisement for the power in peace. There's a lot of advertisement for the power in striving and war and building yourself up and training, and there's power, rah! It's not a lot of advertisement for the power in peace. I do have a hero that I created for my story who is incredibly powerful in her peace, and I hope that one day I become a great enough writer to do her justice. I mean, until then, I'm hoping other people will make really powerful characters, powerful in their peace, you know, because I don't think that there's enough. I hope that when I become a great producer, I can make movies with powerful peace displayed, even if it's not the main character or anything, just to see what that looks like. Alright, thank you guys for watching Life is Fun. I hope you have a fabulous day. I will catch you next time. Love life, people. Moreover, the most memorable